Guys, in this page we are going to do different activities. Remember that we have to study from the page 25, also the page 26, page 27, and we are going to reach the point of page 28. So pay attention, we are going to look for this. On page 25, yes, here in that page, we have this: get into teams of 3 people and add each of your words from the activity 4 to the correct category in the charts below. You can create your own category in the last columns. Good. So we have this. In this part of this, we are going to go by choosing, while writing words about food, about objects, about people, about setting, and we are going to create one last category here. Yes, and we are going to describe the words that you consider they could be fixed on this category. Okay, on the same page we are going to go with the point number 6. Work with the classmates, compare your charts, then record similarities and differences below. Then discuss the following questions. What is your favorite type of food? Do you have a favorite type of international dish or cuisine? So here in that kind of space, here we are going, or you are going to write your words about your international favorite food or your favorite food. Here you are going to write the same words, but depending on the context or the comments of your classmates. Yes? What are the different words that your classmates did? And here you are going to write the similarities, the words that you had in common with your classmates. Good. Take into account here the key lines of research. What is the origin of the sandwich? Research the history of sandwiches. Good. Then on page 26, we are going to listen this audio file. How Paul Bunyan met Babe. So we are going to listen carefully, take notes if you want, but I recommend you a lot to take notes and answer the questions here given. Then you are going to circle the correct answer of each one of the questions here. For example, in the number 1, a snowstorm is called it is a drought, it is a hurricane, or it is a blizzard. Tell me, just one. The same thing happens with the number 2. That we have this circle the culture of the house in the image below. So here, what is the culture? Okay, perfect, tell me. The same thing happens with the number 3, number 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then on page 27, we are going to go to read this language key. A prefix is an affix added before, no after, no, before the root of a word. For example, the prefix on means not or reverse of. For example, we have the adjective is happy. If we add unhappy, means that is not happy. For example, my dad isn't happy. That is, my dad is not happy. Good. A suffix is an affix added after the root or at the end of the word. For example, the suffix less means without, so it is not or lacking. The example here is homeless. No home. Homeless means without a home. That is the people that are on the street without a house. On number 3, we have this. In each sentence, underline the word that has a prefix or suffix. Then write the prefix of the suffix in the space provided here. In those different charts, you are going to write what could be the possible word with the prefix or the suffix. Good. Or if you want, just the prefix and the suffix given here. But I prefer to use what is the complete word. And here you are going to underline what was the suffix or the prefix. Good. There are the 7 points of this. And number 4, we are going to go with this. Write one more word with each prefix or suffix in the chart below. For example, we have this: on, re, and less. Yes? You are going to write here 1, maximum 2 words per each one of the suffixes or prefixes, and you are going to describe by speaking parts what or which specific word you wrote. Yes, guys? Finally, we are going to reach with the page 28. We are going to listen this. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete idea. Every sentence must begin with a capital letter, as I told you before. Every sentence must begin with a capital letter and end with the appropriate punctuation mark. A period ends a sentence that makes a statement or gives a command, as I told you before. Notice here we start all the time with capital letters every kind of sentence, and we finish with that punctuation mark. That is a period. An exclamation point ends a sentence that shows a strong emotion or surprise. Paul Bunyan could eat 50 pancakes in 1 minute. Oh my god. Good. A question mark ends a sentence that asks all direct questions. Did Paul Bunyan really exist? Good, notice it. So the keywords here are 50, how often, hungry, pancakes, period, and why. That's a question. Good. Then we are going to read the text and circle the periods, exclamation points, and question marks. Then answer the questions. You are going to identify which specific grammatical points you have. For example, look at this, something like this. Good. Then you are going to answer these 4 questions. The first one is, how often did Paul Bunyan eat pancakes? Tell me, how many times? How often? Did Paul's friends eat as much as he did? There is a question, so we are going to intonate with this. Did Paul's friends eat as much as he did? Number 3. Why did Paul's friends worry when he visited? Do you know anybody who eats as much as Paul Bunyan? So, because here, that man eats a lot. Fastly and a lot. Good. Okay, guys. If you want to do this, how do you express surprise or wonder? If you want to do it, you are going to draw your face as a surprise face. Good. Okay, guys, that is the activity for this week. Remember to research. Remember to investigate. To look for different things that you have or you want to know about this. Okay, guys, see you. Bye bye.